what's up everyone, Morey Croson here, and I have a really important message to get out today, so I'm going to go ahead and just hop right into the video. And with what I do, I have the benefit of being able to work with a bunch of different athletes from all over the world and really get to work with a lot of different teams, a lot of different socioeconomic classes. And with that, I get to really see and get exposed to a lot of different parents and a lot of different athletes and a lot of different coaches. And there's one big thing that I think is really hindering the development and ends up being like the Achilles heel for a lot of different athletes, and I know and I understand where it comes from and why it is an issue, but I really want to just be able to get it out there so then maybe you can get some exposure to it and some truth behind it and some honesty with it, and hopefully it can help you in being able to build a better relationship with your, maybe your son or your daughter or an athlete on your team. And what that is just being a little bit more unrealistic with a particular athlete. So for instance, and obviously I see this a lot with like quarterbacks. So being able to work with quarterbacks, when you go and start to compare a Division I quarterback or an NFL quarterback to, somebody that's in the 9th grade, 10th grade, and you have these big aspirations, and you start to talk to them as if they are, going to be a Division I athlete or an NFL athlete when they're 14, 15 years old. I think the overall goal setting behind it is 100% right, and I think to shoot for the stars is 100% right, but I also think there has to be a certain realistic standpoint with where you're at, right? So you're not a Division I quarterback until you get a Division I offer. You're not an NFL quarterback until you get an NFL offer. You're not or drafted by the NFL or a contract with the NFL. So, what I see is some of these athletes, they think that they should be getting a Division I scholarship, but they're not getting a Division I scholarship. And they've been doing that, they start when they're 14 or 13 or 12, however young they are. They believe that they're going to be this high achieving athlete and deserve to have a lot of special treatment given to them because of that. And what I see that ends up happening is now the person from a mentality standpoint and from a work ethic standpoint becomes a little bit more weak, becomes just a little bit softer. So there's kids that are, grinding that still think that they need to work hard to earn that Division I scholarship in comparison to the kid that thinks that, they should just be a Division I guy. They have parents that are telling them that, oh yeah, you should get a scholarship, you're this, you're that, you're going to be an NFL athlete, you're going to do this, or coaches that are in the same category. They're just not realistic with where the kid's at. The best way to take a step forward, I've learned for myself personally, is to be realistic with where you're at, right? You're not a Division I caliber athlete until you get a Division I offer. So stop trying to act like you're getting some type of cheated because you're not getting an offer, because those guys are the first guys that go down with planks or with some type of strength training exercise or some type of plyometric exercise. They just develop a little bit more of a weaker mindset in being able to get through those tough times, get through the situations that are uncomfortable, because whenever they're dealt with that uncomfortable situation of not getting a Division I offer and having to maybe admit to that, there's always some type of excuse around it. Oh, it's this person's fault, or we don't get this type of exposure, oh, we don't get this, we don't get that. So then they're the first person to kind of go down when I see them actually doing something that will be of benefit for their overall performance. And I think that's really impacting where their overall development is going to be from both an athletic standpoint as well as just an overall person, right? So if you have somebody that is close to you and, they're unrealistic with where they are and where they want to be, then I would just, please share this video with them and let them know that, by continuing to work hard and be true to where you are will make it so then the vision to where it is that you want to be will become a lot more clear. So hopefully this is able to resonate with you. If you haven't subscribe to the channel, please go ahead and do that right now. Like the video as well, that's really important to us. Again, share if this resonates with you or anybody close to you. And then if you have any recommendations or comments, please leave those down below. We'd love to hear from you and love to hear any type of comments you have, especially on this video. I think this could be really, really impactful for really a lot of different athletes out there. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.